soft hands and glided it through the gully region. So this pitch will test Fruity, that's for sure. He's on strike now. It's going to be Walsh from the southern stand end. It's gone! Yes, good catch! Brian Lara knocked it up and caught it in the second grab. A very big breakthrough by Walsh. And Fruity didn't look comfortable with the bounce. That was well caught.
A beautiful piece of bowling by Courtney Walsh and an excellent catch there at first slip from Brian Lara. They've read it absolutely perfectly, the West Indies, keeping it outside the off stump and short of a length to Afridi, giving him no room to play that pull shot. Lara went high, knew he couldn't grab it first time, but punched it up in the air and got it on the second grab. An important breakthrough for West Indies. Shahid Afridi, a real dangerman for Pakistan, and now he's gone. Excellent cricket for the West Indies. He's gone with Daddles right behind him.
Sohail Lahi coming in at number 3. It's 1 for 2 in the second over, Pakistan, after winning the toss and batting. Off the thigh pad, it's going very fine, very fast outfield. Goes all the way, valuable runs, leg buys, it's 1 for 6. Walsh continues. Lahi on strike, he needs a big score. There it is, it's gone, yes, beautiful bowling. It was a plan at work, Lahi gone, Lara takes another catch, it's 2 for 6.
Well, it's great disciplined bowling from Courtney Walsh and from Ambrose, but Walsh is getting the wicket at the moment. Again, concentrating on the line and the length, just outside off stump. Now Lahi goes not forward nor back, he just plays from the crease. Beautiful delivery, he had to play at it, gets the edge, and Lara does the rest at first slip. Bit of a knock on the finger, won't worry him too much, because Pakistan have lost their second wicket. West Indies really on fire. Pakistan now 2 for 6. Lahi, the second duck of the innings.
Ijaz Ahmed Senior comes to the crease, a wonderful strike rate of 79.3 and an average of 31. Oh, superb bowling. It's tough for batsmen out there. Full credit to the bowlers, but it's not easy. You've got to try and score in the first 15 overs, get the run rate up. The ball's bouncing and moving all over the place.
That's into the gap. And they'll get to Simmons chasing the ball down to a very square third man. Oh, he's hit that one, Miles. That's a beautiful shot. It's a long boundary down towards square leg, and it's hit the deck and stopped almost stone dead. And Cuffy, the fieldsman, down there, and they've gone for 3. Well, that's the first really aggressive shot we've seen today.
18 for 2 Pakistan, not in a very comfortable position at the moment, and I think this is an opportune time for Courtney Walsh to introduce the young man, Cameron Cuffy, playing his first game on this tour.
In the air and just wide of the mid-off fieldsman. Well, that was a bit unlucky. It could so easily have gone straight to him. The ball's running down towards the fence, and it's going to get there as well. Well, it's a long boundary, and 4s are going to be hard to come by. And it's going to be more of Amir Sohail and Ijaz Ahmed Senior. Let's see if they can get some runs going here. Oh, that's a good shot. He's got onto that one. Short outside off stump. It's running away down towards the fence, and that'll go into the fence for 4. Well, this is what they've been waiting for. Walsh and Ambrose have bowled superbly, and now Amir Sohail and Ijaz are going to try and take advantage of the inexperienced Cuffy. Short outside off stump. It was asking to be hit, that one, and it was. In the commentary box now, it's going to be Ian Chappell and Richie Benaud.
And caught on that occasion. Amir Sohail trying to go over the top once again, and he just holds out to Brian Lara, who has been the ace catcher for the West Indies so far in this innings, getting all 3.
2 of them at slip, and this one out at cover point. Certainly wasn't off the meat of the bat there from Amir Sohail. It dollied away there to Lara, who took it quite comfortably. A wicket for Cameron Cuffy, bowler for whom West Indies had high hopes at one stage, then he just fell away a little bit. Now he has the wicket, and it's 3 for 38.
Inzamam Al-Haq batting at number 5 for Pakistan. He has been opening of late. Throughout this series, he's had trouble with the pull shot. I think you'll find that the West Indies will test him out on this pitch, where there's a little bit of bounce. He's been caught mistiming pulls on at least 3 occasions in this series. Excellent shot from Inzamam. A couple of boundaries in this over, but they lost a wicket. It's 3 for 42.
Neatly done, Carl Hooper, just drifting with his opening delivery way down the leg side, and nicely turned.
That's 4,000 one-day international runs for Ijaz. Chance here at the non-strikers end, and they've got another chance because the batsmen are now both down the same end, and it's going to be a matter for the umpires to sort out who is out. Ijaz is well and truly in the crease. He's past Inzamam, but did Inzamam move out of his crease? This will be interesting.
They're both hanging on grimly. might need the third umpire, which Peter Parker should call for. He's the man at square leg.
I think the fact that Inzamam moved out of his crease may count against him. Ijaz really never ever stopped. And they're sending Inzamam on his way. Ijaz nods. He says, yes, you're right. Very good decision.
In fact, it was the first time in about 2 minutes, 29 seconds that Ijaz had smiled. Inzamam's none too pleased about it. We'll come back to the MCG in just a few moments. It's 4 for 53.
Mohamed Wazim is the new batsman after that real mix-up.
And wickets falling early on. This area here, the ball was seaming around all over the place. Steady flow through the middle section. But all in all, it's been very, very tough going.
Cuffy to continue.
Through the vacant slip area and down to the boundary, 4 runs. They have been few and far between. That's one way of getting them.
Yes, that's a little lucky shake of the head there, understandably so as well. It was very well pitched up, just a little movement, no doubt, and it's wide at the edge.
It's a good shot. It's beaten the field. Sherwin Campbell, a desperate dive, but can't cut it off. His problems in the field. In fact, that was Roland Hollis. Sherwin Campbell did the cleaning up. And in the attack now for West Indies from the members' end, Phil Simmons. So with 74 on the board, you've got to think that 170, 180 to 200 is a good score at this stage. That's a good shot. That'll beat the man at backward square and go all the way to the boundary.
He really is a beautiful player of that shot. It tends to go off his bat like lightning. He's so strong. It wasn't that short either. There's a fieldsman back, and you just watch this one fly away off the bat. The fieldsman, I think, for a second thought he might have had it covered, but not for long, because he really does hit him hard.
That's a good shot. That's one of the few times Hooper has heard in his length and line outside the off stump. An opportunity to run 4 then, the relay throw coming back. None for 22. He's 6th over, Carl Hooper. Direct hit might have been interesting. 4 for 84. That's going fine. And all the way to the boundary. Ambrose not moving as freely as he'd like. A welcome boundary for Ijaz.
Oh, good catch. That's a vital lick. The ball seaming back a long way. Phil Simmons breaks through.
Phil Simmons knew from a long way out that that was going to be a wicket for himself. He didn't even bother to look back at the umpire. Ball hit the seam, came back in at Ijaz Ahmed, looking to cut Ijaz Ahmed, getting the bottom edge and through to the wicket keeper. That's it. Finally a wicket. That's the most important wicket at this stage as well. Ijaz Ahmed, who has been batting so well for Pakistan, is 5 for 96.
Pakistan captain Wasim Akram with an excellent strike rate of 90, an average of 15. He's got a lot of overs to bat out here today. Good running. Brilliantly fielded, magnificent. Jimmy Adams, one of the best of the West Indian fieldsmen. Good catcher, very sound on the ground. This was a great save.
That would have been at least 2 runs.
Sweeps fine. Oh, he's gone again. This time, he's out. Oh, I think he's run himself out again. Wasn't Akram. Jimmy Adams doing a great job, and dear, oh dear, oh dear. There was never 2 in that.
There was definitely not 2 runs in that. Jimmy Adams running to his left. He's strong on his left hand, obviously. And that was the perfect throw. Out by a long way.
Bat in the air as well. Didn't give the umpire any doubt about that. What's the bat going over the line? Here comes the bails coming off now. And he's well short. And what a breakthrough. Foolish running, but excellent fielding by Jimmy Adams. Picking up on the run, throwing beautifully. The captain's run out at 6 for 101.
I'm sure Wasim Akram was probably thinking that it was a right-hander running towards the ball and that he would have to run around it. But Jimmy Adams, the left-hander, didn't have to get around it. And what a throw. Right behind the stumps. Had no chance. It's 6 for 102.
Mohan Khan very much in form. Striking at 78. Averaging around about 20. Hit a lovely 6 to finish the game at the Sydney Cricket Ground in the first final. Nice little chip. Well played. They should get 3. Mohan Khan, I think, has been one of the key men for Pakistan when they've been in the field. He's been very aggressive behind the stumps with the gloves. He looks very confident with the bat. First final 38, not out of 44. He's gone again. This time he's over the man. That's well timed. That's a good hit. He just ripped it up. That was a glorious stroke. That final delivery from Phil Simmons, they dropped the man back square and he just lifted over his head. Big hit.
He played that so easily, Moin Khan. Perfectly timed. That ball traveled a long, long way in the air. It's a pretty wide boundary out there.
Walsh looking for a quick breakthrough here. And that's well struck. That might get past him. Half a touch there by Cuffy. A good try. It's very well struck.
Well, plenty of blue sky there. There have been a few clouds around in the last hour or so, but nothing much to cool it down for the players. Just through the hands there of mid-wicket. Now, it's a very long run. Man has got to come from deep backward square to mid-wicket. Mohan is just jogging through for an easy 4, making difference to the heat. It's 6 for 130. Jimmy Adams is going to bowl some of his left-arm orthodox spin now from the southern end. He's been quite successful. Much improved bowler, Jimmy Adams. Very good sweep shot. Intentionally swept fine. This is a valuable innings from Mohan Khan.
He knew where the field was, got the left foot in place and really made an effort to get that very, very fine.
And he's gone now. Phil Simmons lurking there at backward point. That ball just bouncing a little bit, catching the top edge. Mohan Khan is most annoyed with himself. Jimmy Adams has struck in his first over. Jimmy Adams isn't convinced that it was good bowling, but I'll bet his captain thinks otherwise. Pakistan 7 for 137 as drinks come onto the field. Saqlain Mushtaq, who's been one of the great successes for Pakistan on this tour with his bowling. He's a much improved batsman. Curtly Ambrose, who bowled a magnificent spell early on, has now been called back into the attack at the members' end.
Have a go. Oh, beautifully fielded, and it must have missed by a whisker.
Yes, but it missed, and it would have been out by miles. Have a look at this. He lines it up. Plenty of time to do this. He's looking at all the stumps, and the batsman wasn't even in the picture.
Cameron Cuffy, who has been flown out to join the team, brought into the 11 today, and he's now on at the southern end, having bowled 7 overs for 28. A very good tour of Sri Lanka.
Dawes got him. Caught behind, no doubt about that. That was a huge nick, and a big deflection. Nicely taken by Murray again. Well, so Cuffy has got himself a wicket here. Let's have a look at it again. Outside off stump, it seemed to me that he chased it a little bit. There was not much movement off the wicket there, but a big deflection. So another catch taken by Junior Murray. Saqlain out for 4. It's 8 for 154. Waqar Younis is the new batsman. He's the number 10 in this lineup. Oh, he's had a go at that one, and it's spooned over the top of backward point. It was pretty well up there, and I think Waqar Younis has decided, well, with all these fieldsmen up, I might as well have a go.
He's quite a good hitter. I've seen him play exactly that way in a test match where he was instrumental in Pakistan winning with Wasim Akram at Lord's a few years ago. Came out and just blazed away from the start.
So it's going to be Ambrose to continue now. Can he clean up? That's the question.
Although Curtly keeps saying, and others keep saying about him, that he's got a hamstring problem. Now he's got a groin problem as well. He seems to me to be moving with reasonable freedom. And not only that, but he's just castable with what you might correctly term a brilliant Yorker.
Yes, well, he's just squared up, hasn't he? He's rushed in there and bowled it dead straight and well up there, and really, Waqar wasn't equal to the task. Just watch this again, right up in the block hole, and well, I think he was worried about his toes there, wasn't he, more than anything else? And Waqar did exactly the same to him. Got him first ball on Saturday night, so it's 1-all. 9 for 159. Shahid Nazir, right-hand batsman, and well, he's got an average of 25. 9 for 163. It's going to be Ambrose to continue. He's bowling right arm over, and he's bowling to Mohammad Wasim. He's got that one away, and he'll get 2 here as well. That's in the air, and it's going to go. No, he's got him. That's a good catch. Well, he's a good cricketer, Jimmy Adams. He really is. He's a very good outfielder, good with the arm, and that's an example of a well-judged catch. It was over the top of his head. He didn't panic at all, kept his eye on the ball and went after it and made the catch. No trouble at all. Have another look at it here. Whacked away on the offside. It was high, that one. It went over the top of his head. Watch him go. Watch him keep his eye on the ball here, and no trouble at all.
165, the final score. That's a wonderful way.